Welcome back to Broken Electronics. I'm Lee, and I'm really glad to be here with you today. In fact, I am really excited to be here with you today. I took a delivery today, and I am about as excited about this as anything since I got the G5 Quad. This should be something. I think you can see it down there. Power Mac G4. Now, yeah, I have a Power Mac G4, of course. I've got a bunch of them, actually. But this one fills in a gap in my collection. This is the Power Mac G4 digital audio. Now, I've got a Quicksilver, which I use all the time. I've got a Sawtooth, doubling as my side table there. I've got a Gigabit Ethernet, a couple of them actually. Then, the Quicksilver, two MDDs, one MDD Firewire 800 model, the ultimate of the G4s, and then one without Firewire 800. But I did not have a digital audio, which is very cool. So, I took the extent, I don't usually do unboxings, but one of the very cool things about this is I think you can get the idea looking back here. It's in the original box, which is, of course, incredibly cool. That's a 20-year-old box holding a 20-year-old computer. How cool is that? So, let's time travel a bit. Go back with me. Let's imagine that we are in January 2001, 20 years ago. We have just recently seen about and read all the specs of the new Power Mac that's just come out, the fastest, most powerful computer that you can buy to have in your home. And of course, you've ordered one, and here it is. So let's unbox the heck out of the thing, why don't we? I hope you're interested in taking a look at that, and if you are, please stay tuned. I don't know about you, but when I get something new and exciting like this, even when it's brand new, I like to just look at the box. There's the picture of it with the classic graphite case, the gray and silvery sides. I'll take another look there, but both these long ends are the same. We can get some ideas here. I mean, a couple of fragile stickers from when it was shipped, in Japanese no less. And if we look down here, this is the print on the box. It's all translated into Japanese. Now, take a look. We can see what the original specs were here to a point. 466 megahertz PowerPC G4. That's the baseline, bottom line processor that was included. 1 megabyte, I'm assuming that's cache. Okay. PC 133 SD RAM, 128 megabytes. 3 DIMMs, yeah, okay. ATI Rage 128 Pro, 16 megabytes. Yeah, I mean, your basic. In the day, 2001, that wasn't really that bad, but now it's pretty bad. Apple Display connector. All right. 30 gigabyte hard drive. CDRW. Okay, so that's what the machine shipped with. Take a look here. More Japanese. Now it says 256 megabytes, so I'm assuming that the original owner may have done an upgrade on the RAM. Again, you can see the specs here. So that basically shows us what the box looks like. You know, the opposite sides are fundamentally the same. So let's open this thing up. Please stay tuned. All right then. The Swiss Army knife. Don't leave home without it. I've dated myself with that reference, I know. All right then. Original box. Not the original tape, of course, but the original box. Wow. All right. Be careful with this, because of course we're going to save this. Alright, eBay shipping packing label. Oh, I've got everything here. Ha 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 ha. All right. Rocket Series software. Okay, that's basically a rocket grade. Yeah, there have been a lot of upgrades done to this machine, which we will discover. All right, the original keyboard that came with it, Apple Pro keyboard. Nice, very nice. All right. DVI to VGA adapter. Tiger discs. I already have Tiger discs, but it's nice to know. Yup, and Japanese. Oh, this is interesting. Front plates. There's the original blank. This was for a zip drive. All right. Sony, again Japanese. macOS 9.2 installer. 9.1 installer. Very nice. 9.0.4. 9.0. Office. (2001), yes, okay. Office 10, 2004. A lot of software here. Xcode tools. Panther discs. I've got original retail Panther discs, but it's nice to have another Panther disc. So we've got the install 1 for Panther. Disc 2 for Panther, and Disc 3 for Panther. Okay, nice to have all of those, of course. All right. More stuff. Yeah, the documentation appears to all be here. Oh. Harmac G4 software install. Software restore. (9.2.1) macOS disk, iMovie 2. Alright. Nice to have all of that. Ah! An OWC upgrade. Yeah, there are a lot of upgrades to this machine, which we shall discover. The original Power Mac materials in Japanese. Alright, that is cool. Of course, I can't read any of it, but here we go. Oh no, this guy is very thorough. All the original slot covers for the PCI slots. I mean, I've got so many slot covers, but still. Alright, what we got in here? That's a zip drive. That's a zip drive. Yeah, I think it's a Zip 250. Pretty sure. Which explains the faceplate. Okay. And the Apple Pro mouse, which matches the keyboard. That's really nice. Okay, now. Removing this. High Point Rocket RAID. Yes, so there's a RAID card. eSATA RAID card. Okay. RAID 0, RAID 1, and JBOD. All right. Okay, the cords, power cord, and DVI. All right. Okay. You even got the bag back on it. Oh, these are heavy. Cables here. Yeah, it's an eSATA. Two eSATAs. Okay. Yeah, so you must have had external hard drives on a card there. Oh wow. Huh. Oh, look at this. Protective film on the top of it. And here you are. Oh boy. Okay, I see the things. Now that was something I wasn't sure of. It's got the jack for the power cord, of course, but it lacks the pass-through port, which went away. The idea, of course, you plug your monitor in that way. That went away with Quicksilver. I really didn't know whether digital audio had one or not. Clearly it does not. All right. And on the front, how different is that plate? Oh, I see. This has been modified. This has been modified because there's a card reader in here where the zip drive went. So the I did contact the seller on this to ask something about it, and he told me he was the second owner. He had bought it used, but in its stock configuration, and he has done some extreme modifications to it. One of which is to add a card reader here, something that I don't really have extensive use for. I may end up just putting the zip drive back in, I don't know. Looking on the back, yeah, there's supposed to be a USB 2 card there. That is. He has replaced the graphics card, I see, so it doesn't have the ADC connector. There's your eSATA. All right. And then, yeah, I think there's another card in there. All right, well, you know what? We've done the unboxing, and we have this machine now. We've seen it come out of its box. I think maybe the next step, let's make a separate video to look at it, because this is not only a digital audio which fills a gap in my personal collection of Power Macs, but this is a very cool and very special digital audio. So I hope you'll be interested in coming back for that. Until that time, be good to other people. Other people deserve and need it. We can make this world a better place. We really can. Be good to yourselves so that you can enjoy the better place to its fullest. And since we're not there yet, take very, very good and very careful care in these most difficult times. We're going to be back with more here on this, I suppose we can call it the 20th anniversary Mac, not to be confused with the famous TAM, 20th anniversary Macintosh, which I'll never get because those things are really pricey. Although I'd love one. But we'll have more stuff on this. At least one more video, maybe a couple. And we've got a whole bunch of other things to come too. So, until that time, this has been Broken Electronics.